Don't you ever go home?
Is there something I can do for you?
Yes. I just thought I would let you know that your boss okayed it for me to go with my cameraman into Miss Tenney's suite and other various places in the hotel, including the rooftop dining room.
I'll make a note of it.
Because he's a smart man, and he can obviously appreciate the value of free publicity on a television show like mine.
What was the name again? In Your Eye?
In Your Face. And you were not going to receive 1 second of free airtime because you were rude and unhelpful when I was trying to reach my cousin last night.
Well, we can't all be TV stars.
But there is one thing you can do to make up for being so nasty. And I could go to your boss and put in a really good word for you. If you just do me this one tiny little favor.
Tell me.
Well, you see, last night there was this man in a limousine outside the hotel when I left. Do you know him?
Do you know how many limousines are parked outside our hotel in the course of a night?
Yeah, but see, this guy was spectacular. He was like every romantic hero you've ever dreamed of. Well, maybe not you. Maybe your sister or your mother, but anywho, he was absolutely hot. And I am sure that he's going to be calling me, but he might just stop by. And if he does, well, here's my cell phone number. And I'd like you to give it to him so he can reach me wherever I am. Well, let's see. Can you do that for me?
It's done.
Thank you. And you know, I might just reconsider on that airtime thing.
Yes, she was just here. She expects you to get in touch with her today. Well, she gave me her cell phone number, if you want it.
No, that won't be necessary.
Whatever.
Just the man I wanted to see.
What are you doing here in New York?
Shooting a segment for In Your Face, and you're going to be in it. It'll be fantastic exposure for you, even though it is Carly's segment.
Wait. You're telling me you're here doing a story for a TV show?
Hello, I do have one. And you know, the audience is going to actually eat it up when they see how a beautiful young woman who just came into gobs of money spends it in the greatest city on earth. So I'm going to need lots of footage of the two of you, okay? So go put on the coolest
All
outfit
right,
you
I'm
have
out of
for me.
here.
What?
Look, I'm going home.
Why?
Because a woman raced into New York to drool over some man that doesn't even want her. Seems a bit pathetic to me. I've just about had it, okay?
Excuse me, ego boy, but I did not race to New York to drool over you. In fact, I learned a very important thing last night.
Molly.
I had the night of my life with a complete stranger, and I learned that I don't have to go chasing after men who don't want me, okay? Because there are plenty of men who do want me.
Molly!
What?
Time out. I wasn't talking about us. All right? I was saying that I've just about had it watching Carly make a fool of herself over Jack.
Can you people call yourselves one of the best hotels in New York? I mean, you call this service?
I assure you will find it.
No, I want it now. Don't you understand that? I need this bag now. What is going on? How could you people lose 4 suitcases?
Julia.
Jack. Carly. I just don't understand how they could be so careless about something.
I've been trying to reassure Miss Lindsay we'll find the luggage, but first I need one of you to fill out a report so we can put a tracer on it.
A tracer? That could take hours.
Honey, no big deal, all right? I'll take care of it, all right? We'll still have our last day in New York. Huh?
Okay.
Good.
Bummer, huh?
Excuse me.
Miss Tenney, I have your pill.
Oh.
The pharmacist recognized it immediately. He said it's a very potent tranquilizer. I think I wrote down the name.
Oh, no, there's no need. I just have to remember now the tranquilizers are the big white ones and the vitamins are the small pink ones, that's all.
By the way, the pharmacist said you should be careful with that. It's highly addictive.
Yeah, no, I know. That's why I didn't want to mess up the medications, you know. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're the doctor for this hotel, right? And I'm a guest, and I am telling you that I need you to fill this prescription for me. No, I don't want to wait for a physician. Oh, damn it.
I couldn't help noticing. You seem awfully upset. Would this help? I lady's room last night after you left? It's on the floor. You know, it's probably really dirty and, oh, it's gross. You don't want that, do you?
No, of course not.
I'm afraid finding your luggage is going to be a little more difficult than I thought, but we should be able to have it back for you in a couple of days.
A couple of days?
Hey, Julie, if there's someone, we'll just go shopping.
No. No, it's nothing I can't live without.
Well, that can't be any fun. Being here without your stuff. You guys want to come home with me? I rented a private jet. There's plenty of room.
No, thanks. I'd rather stay.
Hey. What's up, brother? Hey, Julie. Did you find your bag?
They're working on it. In the meantime, city waits. Shall we?
Hey, what are you doing with that? We're not leaving. I still haven't seen the Soho or Greenwich Village, all this fun stuff.
Have fun yourself, all right? Just count me out. Excuse me.
What, did you suddenly develop some sort of aversion to New York City? Or...
More like an aversion to hanging out with someone who thinks she'd rather be with somebody else.
Was that my cell phone?
No. You know, I know what's going on with you, Molly.
What?
If you're expecting Brad to show up, you might as well forget it because he's not going to come, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, what, that's it? That's all you have to say? Yeah, I know.
What do you expect me to say, Carly?
Something a lot more, sort of more. You know, isn't Brad the reason you came to New York to begin with?
No. Well, maybe he was. But that was before.
Okay, I'll bite. Before what?
Oh, God. I had this moment that changed my life, Carly. Oh, actually, it was more than a moment. It was like most of last night. But the point is that I saw
What?
everything. Everything that I have been doing wrong with men all my life. This was a breakthrough, Carly. It was so intense.
Really? And
Yeah.
how did you come about this intense breakthrough exactly?
Well, I met this fabulous man.
Oh, Molly.
No, it's not what you're
please.
thinking. He just invited me for a ride in his limo.
Oh, Molly, are you out of your mind? You're taking rides in limousines from strangers in New York City?
I knew I could trust him, Carly.
Molly!
I
could probably find a list of hundreds of women dead women who've said that in this town.
I was perfectly safe with him. He changed my outlook on everything.
You're lucky that's all he changed.
Oh, you know, I don't even know why I'm wasting my time with you.
What are you doing?
I'm calling the front desk. I'm going to see if he's called, because we've been up here and they might not have known where I was.
Sweetie.
What?
Listen, I don't want to put you down, okay? But I'm not buying this. I'm not buying that you just meet this stranger one night and all of a sudden Brad Snyder ceases to exist.
Because you don't understand. The way we met, Carly, it was magical. It was like right out of one of my romance novels. Except for Hogarth, he was in a carriage being pulled by 4 matching chestnut horses because they didn't have cars back then. And Miranda, she was on the side of the road barefoot, but I had on these fabulous pair of suede pumps.
Molly.
But the point is, Carly, it felt exactly the same. I mean, it was like this guy knew me.
Well, that's great. It's super. But you need to slow down here, okay? And think about what you're saying.
No. But see, it made me realize, Carly, that I can find a man who's my soulmate. It's gonna happen. I don't have to wait around wasting my time on men who don't want me because there are plenty of guys who do.
Yes, there are. Sweetie, I know what this is. I know what you're doing. You're trying too hard to tell yourself that you're over Brad.
I am.
Just like that, huh? I mean, this is a pretty hunky, kind of studly guy, and you're over him just like that.
Carly Tenney, don't tell me.
What?
You are falling for Brad Snyder.
That's
You are.
You're
Well, he's
crazy.
sexy. He's very seductive.
Oh, please. That's ridiculous.
Excuse me.
Molly's mystery man, perhaps? Sure is hot.